Hello everyone. So in today's video we are talking about abstract classes and interfaces difference and concurrent HashMap and HashMap difference. So stay tuned with the video and for further updates. Thank you. Hello. So basically what we are talking about here is let me open that. Yeah, this one. So basically what we are talking about here is difference between HashMap and concurrent HashMap. Okay. So here what basically it means is HashMap is not thread safe. So basically, like if multiple threads try to access a single resource, so that is like causing a, you can say, deadlock issue. But concurrent HashMap is having uh, centralized locking in it for not centralized locking but segmented locking, in which each segment is having their own locks. So that is thread safe version. And basically, there is no synchronization in HashMap, but in concurrent HashMap users internally uses synchronization. HashMap here is consist of only one null key, multiple null values, does not allow null key or null values. Then HashMap is fail fast. Then concurrent HashMap is fail safe. And yeah, this is the major difference between them. So one more thing, let's say in concurrent HashMap, concurrent modification exception occurs, but in in HashMap, concurrent modification exception occurs. Concurrent HashMap resolved that issue by using the segmented level locking, as I already explained. So that is also it uses CAS, like that is um, an extended version of concurrent HashMap. So this is then example which is explaining how the um, what we say um, how concurrent hash map resolves the issue. So let's say whenever there is a data in the map, let's say null key is there and not null value. So this will cause null pointer exception in case of concurrent hash map. It doesn't allow. So this example is basically resembling whatever details we have discussed in our differences. Okay, that is one point. Second point is this question: why hash map is not trusted? So two threads modified at the hash map at the same time. So data will be you can say lost, and we have a it give wrong values. So and like the actual data will be altered. So may cause infinite loop due to resizing in the older Java versions. So concurrent hash map better because multiple threads can read at the same time due to segmented locking. Each segments have their own locks and doesn't interfere between each other. And multiple threads can write on the different buckets. Okay, so it has a better performance. So uh, this is the thing. So now we move on to abstract classes and interfaces. Abstract classes is basically used to provide common behavior and code related to classes. Interfaces are used to define contract that different from the classes that can implement. Uh, just wait for a few seconds. So here, let's say in abstract classes can have both abstract and concrete methods. And next thing is it can have abstract method, default methods, and static methods in case of interfaces. Then abstract classes can have constructors, interfaces cannot have constructors. Class can extend only one abstract class. Class can implement multiple interfaces. And in this case, in case of abstract class, can store object state. So it cannot store the object specific state. So that is a runtime state defined by. So basically, the last video, in continuation with the last video, I'm about to explain abstract class and interfaces. So basically, like in abstract class, you have a single class that is having a common behavior and code to the related classes. So it is used to define a contract that is different classes can implement. So interface is there where like a method is there where there is no method definition. But like the child classes basically implements the interfaces with different business logics. So in abstract classes can have both abstract and concrete methods, can have abstract methods, default methods and static methods in interfaces. Then rest of the things I already explained at this point. So access specifier can use private, protected and public, but interfaces can have public access specifiers only. And class can extend only one abstract class, or a class can implement multiple interfaces. Then, then after that, this is an example of abstract class. Abstract class, then we use abstract keyword with this the class, and along with that we can have a abstract method and we have a normal method. So, similarly, corresponding to that, we have an interface. That interface is having a method that can have a default method and a normal method. So child class basically override the normal method. Okay. Now, an interviewer generally asked is an abstract class is used. Like let's say interviewer asks what is abstract class is going to use, or like what is the usage of abstract class and interfaces. So an abstract class is used when we want to provide common functionality and state to related class and state functionality and state to related classes. Wherever an interface is used to define a contract class, so sorry, wherever not wherever but whereas if you talk about interfaces, so it is used to define contract classes, that is multiple unrelated classes that we implement, and class can extend only one abstract class but implement multiple interfaces. Okay, so basically, like in abstract class we have single inheritance, but in interfaces we have multiple inheritance. So yeah, do like, share and subscribe to my video, and thank you very much.